Okay, in this video we are going to look at how to calculate some prices based on quantity, based on cost per item, based on the price per item, the subtotal and what have you. Hopefully we'll also learn a few details along the way about what some of these terms mean. You will also notice that we won't use all of these pieces of information in this particular video. Some of them might link onto other ones. Anyway, so what I've got here is a fairly short list of sweets as my items. I can put in some quantities pretty quickly. So let's say I've got 5 of those. I've got 10 of those, so I'm pretty keen on shrimps. I've got 3 jelly worms because they're pretty big, and I've got 1 gobstopper. And let's say that they cost me as a shopkeeper, let's say, I don't know, they cost me 1 penny per cola bottle, 1 penny per shrimp, 5p a jelly worm, and 5p for a gobstopper. Now, what we'll notice immediately is that these are all whole numbers, and that is not a decimal number. That's not what we would use to demonstrate, lowercase numbers. So, sorry, lowercase numbers. Less than a pound. Sorry, that's not very clear, but hopefully it makes sense. Now, the first thing we're going to have to do, you'll notice here, it says dollars. We need this to say pounds. So we'll go to File. I believe we go to Document Details. No, my mistake. We go to Spreadsheet Settings. We change the locale to United Kingdom. We save those settings. This could take a second or so, but then you'll notice that we now have pounds here. So we can highlight all of this. We can set it to pounds. Still not right though, because I said 1p, not 1 pound. But we can change it pretty quickly by typing in here 0.01, 0.01 I think I had, 0.05, and 0.05. Okay, now obviously if this is the price that you're buying these for, and you want to make a bit of money, you need to put in your sale price, the price that you're going to sell each item for, a little bit higher than that. So you might say 0.02, 0.02, so we're making 100% profit here, 0.0, let's keep numbers easy, we'll say 10p per jelly worm, it's quite expensive, but I'm sure people will pay it, 0. And you'll notice these aren't formatted as currency again, so we need to highlight them and just set them to currency with this pound symbol. Okay. Now the first thing we want to work out is a subtotal. Okay, so that is the subtotal is how much five cola bottles are going to sell for. Okay, we're going to use this cost per item column in another lesson. Okay, in another video. It's there, but we're not going to use it right now. For now, we're interested in quantity and we're interested in price per item. And it's really easy to work out. We can just say equals brackets this multiplied by this, close the brackets, press enter, and it tells us 10p. And actually, we can save ourselves a ton of time by just dragging this down from that little blue square, and it'll copy across. And the nice thing about this is if you change your mind about the quantity, you can say up it to 20 and you'll notice the price increases here. Okay. Now our final total down the bottom, that is just the sum of all of these. Okay. That is again pretty straightforward to do. We can do equals, bracket, drag across these things, close the bracket, enter. Oh, what mistake have I made there? I normally do it like this. Drag across, close the brackets. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, to be honest, but I normally put equal sum, and I know that will work. It tells me that this is 90p. Okay. Next lesson, next one, we will look at how we can use this cost per item versus the sale cost per item to tell us whether we are making profit or not. But that is it for this video.